Hi Taurus, this is your January 29th through February 4th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the 8 of Cups clarified by the Lovers. We have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the 6 of Swords with the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. And we also have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini, maybe a fellow Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Sagittarius. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a very specific reading. I got to be honest with you, Taurus. For some of you, it's not brand spanking new. Perhaps you've been talking to this person or you've been seeing this person. Right? That's for some of you. And this week, the two of you are deciding to move forward with this. But the prerequisite for the two of you to move forward is to either you, them, or both of you to leave something or someone behind. All right? I'm not judging anybody. I'm just reading the cards, and that's what I see throughout this whole reading. Right? We start with the 8 of Cups, clarified by the Lovers. Right? The 8 of Cups is a card of somebody who is walking away. And in the potential outcome, the first card, the 6 of Swords, this is also a card of somebody who is moving in the right. Right? In the direction of the right. The right is the future. For some of you, you could be literally relocating. Or you could be leaving a belief system behind in order for the two of you to be together. Perhaps you've got people who are not really thrilled about the two of you being together. And perhaps the two of you will literally pack up and leave. So you could have a fresh start together at a new place where nobody knows you or something like that. I know it sounds a bit extreme, but somebody is definitely leaving something or someone behind with those two cards, the 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Right? That's the prerequisite for the two of you to be together. And the 8 of Cups all the way to your left is clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with or leaving a Gemini. The Lovers is a card of a choice. All right? And that's exactly what's happening. It's a choice that you, them, or both of you are making this week. Besides that, in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It's a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. So obviously it's all in the name of love, Taurus. All right, then we have the 3 of Wands clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. Same deal, same energy. The 3 of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And this decision is final. There is no turning back. The Wheel of Fortune clarifying it again, another moving card. Or the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, a very fortunate new cycle, to be honest with you. And I think you know it. I think you know you're going to be happy with this person. But again, the prerequisite is to leave something or someone behind, right? We also have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Swords, rather. The Knight of Pentacles could be your energy. It could be a fellow Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with. But the Knight of Pentacles is all about making future plans. It's the slowest Knight out of all 4 Knights. But at the same time, it's the most serious, the most grounded, the most stable, the most long-term oriented Knight out of all 4 Knights. With the Knight of Pentacles, people plan ahead, like 5, 10, 20, 100 years into the future. The Ace of Swords clarifying it, very similar energy to the 3 of Wands. This is a card of somebody who says, yes, let's do this. Somebody who is crystal clear what needs to be done. The Ace of Swords is a card of a very straightforward, very direct conversation. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is playing or fooling around. This is serious, right? It's a serious decision. Okay. We also have the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It's a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And I think once you guys go through this, whatever you're doing this week, moving forward or leaving, I think you're going to be satisfied with the outcome, right? Because of love, obviously, as I mentioned. In the potential outcome, yeah, we have that 6 of Swords with the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. The 6 of Swords, as I already mentioned, similar to the 8 of Cups, moving forward or moving on, literally moving for some of you. The Hierophant, that's you. That's your major arcana card, Taurus. You are in your own potential outcome, and at the same time, the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. The Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment or marriage, rock solid type of a deal. The Knight of Pentacles leads to the Ten of Pentacles. So again, you're making this decision, you're making this choice. Perhaps it's going to be a bit of a risk, taking a risk for you, but it will pay off. You know what you're doing. You know it's going to be best for you. You're definitely moving towards a commitment. All right, Taurus, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Taurus, this spread is for you. We have the Tower, clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Scorpio or any zodiac sign. All right, I don't mean to scare anybody, Taurus. I don't. You have something coming your way, something very unexpected, and you will have to stand your ground. You and your person, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife, or one of you. Right? And you could be dealing with a neighbor who could complain to the landlord about you, or they could complain to some kind of a government agency. You could receive a letter, like from a DMV or IRS or what have you, or something among those lines. You will have to stand your ground based on something that happens very unexpectedly. And I think you will be able to stand your ground, but you will have to be very, very decisive. Very, very decisive about this. Again, I don't mean to scare anybody, but you do have this coming your way. The Tower, clarified by the Page of Wands, yeah, that's it right there. The Tower in this case could be either a Scorpio you're dealing with, but the Tower is most likely something that happens very, very unexpectedly. The Page of Wands, clarifying it, is a card of communication, okay, or a letter, a phone call, or a complaint, right, or something like that. The rest of the spread, I believe that's you reacting towards this. The Seven of Wands, this is you standing your ground, all right, and with the Five of Swords right next to the deck, this is you, winning. And the Five of Swords is a victory at any cost. I hope you guys stay civil, but don't capitulate, and you will win. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of clarity. It's a card of somebody who is being very, very decisive. Okay? For very few of you, it could be your ex or your person's ex showing back up, and you will have to react towards that. Right? I don't see anybody going back to their ex, quite the opposite. But that happens. Perhaps you are already married, or you are already in a relationship, and your ex texts you or calls you or shows up, and you're like, oh, I love you, I want to get back together. You'll be like, no, absolutely not. Get out of my life and never come back. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have Judgment, clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Four of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you got this King of Cups coming back to you. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. The King of Cups is clarifying Judgment, which is a card of somebody coming back from the past. And you're not taking them back. To make long story short, you're not taking them back. We do have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Cups in the middle. You could run into this person at some kind of an event, any type of an event, or they may invite you to go to some kind of an event, hoping to express their feelings, express their loves to you with that Ace of Cups. But the Four of Cups right next to the deck, you're rejecting them. You're either rejecting the whole idea of actually going somewhere with this person, or if you're running into this person at some kind of an event because you're going there anyway, you're not re-establishing this connection. Right? We have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think that's you. This is a card of somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is glowing up, somebody who's got all eyes on you, basically, somebody who is doing very well financially, and perhaps that's why they want to get back together with you, because you're in the center of attention. They want to get some, how does that saying go? Piece of the action. But again, the last card, the Four of Cups, is a card of rejection. You're not re-engaging with this individual. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus. This week we have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Well, we do have the Three of Cups, right? It is a card of a celebration, right? And we have the World right next to the deck, which is a card of an ending or a happy ending, right? It could be one chapter of someone's life coming to an end, and a new chapter of one's life is about to begin. For some of you, it could be simply an Aquarius birthday party. If you have an Aquarius at work, perhaps you're all celebrating, right? For others of you, somebody could be quitting or somebody could be retiring. I don't know who is quitting or retiring, but somebody could be doing that. The World could be a retirement, or somebody's quitting, and it could be a goodbye party for that person with the Three of Cups, right? The Knight of Pentacles in the middle, somebody's cashing in. Yeah, somebody's cashing in, or somebody got a better job offer. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles is all about money. It's all about a lot of money with the Knight of Pentacles. All right, perhaps your company went IPO at some point in the past, and now you're like fully vested. You're cashing in, and you're out. You know, the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a work, business, and finances. So yeah, you will have a reason to celebrate at work. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Taurus. We have the Ace of Pentacles, clarified by the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups, the King of Swords, clarified by the Two of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I think this is indirectly related to you, Taurus. I don't think you are either the King or the Queen of Swords, even though I personally believe we can embrace the energy of any King or any Queen. But in this case, it's another couple, most likely two air signs. They're either making it formal and official that they're a couple, maybe they are getting engaged, and for some of you, they could be getting married. Right? One of those three. And you probably know at least one of them. Okay, but those two are, getting into a commitment or taking it to the next level. All right, the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it is a card of rock solid commitment or marriage. And the King and the Queen of Swords are the two people getting to that point, right? The Ace of Pentacles could be a card of a proposal. If it's not a proposal, then still they're getting serious. The Knight of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. It's a very romantic gesture. The King of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups, right? It's a soulmate card. It's a card of when two people are in love with one another. So yeah, hopefully you're invited, Taurus. Perhaps that's what you're not expecting. You could be invited to an engagement party or a wedding or something like that. All right? Taurus, so yes, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week.